guys, well, in celebration of the announcement of the new Ducati V4 Streetfighter, we're going to throw it back a little bit to the 2010 1098 S Streetfighter. This is the owner's personal bike, and it is a monster. I rode it last week, and make no mistake, this is not anywhere in the same ballpark of a Ducati monster. There's a lot of carbon fiber on this one specifically. The front wheel guard, back wheel, this piece right here, this front piece. He's added Öhlins steering damper, these Rizoma reservoirs, handles, grips, brake levers, clutch, and a full Termi exhaust, fully open clutch cover, which is sick. My gosh, look at all this carbon fiber. Woo! And guys, what we're gonna do today is just take this baby out and this is a second reaction. I thought I should get kind of my hands on it before completely killing myself, but this is no joke. Let me tell you, this bike is something special, and we're gonna take it out today. Oh my lord, that sound. Oh my god. To mention, there's no modes on this motorcycle. Oh my god. Oh. This thing is just full bore go. Oh, the sound. The sound. Oh. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. This thing sounds better than anything I've been on. Can you hear that? Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Okay. So this one specifically has like 4,600 miles on it. This is a 2010, and it is straightforward to the point. You've got pretty much no menu controls. You got a horn, you got your flashers. I guess that's menu control. And you start and go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to do with myself right now. This motorcycle is ridiculous. Guys, I can't even explain to you the power this thing has. The V-twin, the torque is undeniable. And if you guys have ever been on like a KTM Super Duke R, this thing is like its daddy. Like, I'm not even joking. This thing is scary. This is by far, and I have a V4S, so I'm saying this out of complete sincerity. This thing is the scariest motorcycle I've ever been on. There is minimal safety features, and it is just full bore. It is not, I mean, tame is the last word I would say about this thing. In my opinion, when this new V4 Streetfighter comes out, it'll be the king of the naked class. Now keep in mind, I have a BMW S1000 single R as well, and it is a beast, but good God. This thing makes me want to, oh God, this thing makes me feel like that I'm on something that I should not be on. So I'm interested, have any of you guys ever been on this specific Streetfighter? Because I got off of it last week and my hands were legitimately shaking. We're gonna take the Streetfighter onto the highway today, why not? By the way, this is Colby with Garcia Moto today, out here having some fun on this a warm North Carolina day. It is mid-90s. I'm dressed like a scrub, and I don't care today because I feel like I would have more damage to myself if I was wearing a suit. So The front end of this motorcycle feels lighter than a feather to me. I feel like I'm sitting on a race bike. I mean, my posture is pretty front forward. The sound is just scary. The feeling I have in my stomach right now is butterflies. Do you hear that? Oh my gosh. Don't do it. Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I don't know how to explain this thing, but this is just brutal. Now, if we're talking about smoothness on the highway, I feel like I'm getting hit by a tornado right now, but that's not the point. I'm wearing a loud helmet. I'm wearing a big old device on the front of it, so it's not going to feel optimal. Gosh. So I'm excited to ride this new one because what I'm thinking it's going to... God, holy crap, man! What I'm thinking it's going to feel like is even more powerful than this. And this feels like it's equivalent or more torque than my V4S. And keep in mind, that bike is scary, but like, I think it's the fact that this bike just is in full race mode, like, all the time. You can get yourself in trouble real quick on this bike. I can't even talk. Just because of the raw power of this thing. There's not many motorcycles that I can get on and feel like I'm shaking while I'm riding it. That would be this bike. And you can just flick it too. God. Oh, the shifting's so good. You hear that? Oh, this is so much fun. Oh. God. Man, this thing is ridiculous. This is the visceral get out and ride motorcycle. This is what it is all about right here. I have no words, guys. Like, man, this is a 2010 Ducati. This is it. Like, if you guys have never ridden a Ducati like this, I feel like you need to. Let's see the brakes. Crazy good brakes. Wow, the traction control is not very there. Anyway, so see how that clutch cover is completely open. Like, I could stick my finger into it and touch it. It completely stops and then it starts rolling again when I get going. Good night. And I've got to say, this is, and I told the owner this, Garrett of Garcia Moto, this is probably one of my favorite motorcycles I have ever ridden in my life. Like, I don't feel like I need to talk about specs. I mean, it's just, it's so brutal, so just you in the road that you cannot even explain it. You can't imagine something having more power than this thing. And I don't, if the other V4 Streetfighter feels more powerful than this, it's gonna be like it's gonna be piss your pants scary. Like, I mean, I'm already pissing my pants with this thing. Golly, man. Also, to mention real quick, guys, this has a digital display, even though it's a 2010. They've come out with the color display since then. This is still fine. I don't believe you have a gas gauge on this. Who cares? Light, go fill up, whatever. Other thing to mention, this doesn't feel like it's getting too hot. Like on the V4s, it gets hot pretty quick in the legs. I guess the V-twin runs a little bit differently in different spots, so there's probably some more protection, or you're just sitting in a different way than you are on a V4S. But this is crazy. Crazy. If I could own one of these, I definitely would. Main book value is what, like 8,500 bucks for this? Not this specific one, because this one's decked out with Termi and carbon fiber, but good Lord. This bike, oh, listen to it. Listen to it purr. Well, guys, it's been real. Thanks for tuning in today. Again, this is Colby Garcia Moto out here today riding a 1098 S Streetfighter. We are having a blast. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe, give it a like, put the notifications on, be notified of more awesome content to come. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys on the flip side.